Okay guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Boyds @1 stock, the new one, fully adjustable. So as you can see, it is adjustable. You have two buttons here, one to raise your cheek piece, one to adjust your length of pull. And I'm going to compare this to my Savage 12 Varminter Low Profile stock so you can see how they match up in adjustment. As far as the build quality goes, man, like, UPS normally throws my crap around, but it was packaged nicely and it came in, and there are no I don't see any issues with it. The machining inside, there's no splinters or anything. It's extremely clean, extremely well done. This is the first Boyd stock I've ever gotten, and I'm extremely happy with it. Just take a look here. You got two quick detaches, one here, one here. It comes with a swivel. I'm not going to use it, but it seems very nicely built. Seems like it would hold up to the apocalypse if necessary. You have two changeable options here. You have your grip here, which Boyd said can be changed out for a target style. I guess it's fatter. I don't know, for target, and then a wider forend for target. These are the standard ones, and I was under the impression, the way their commercial goes, that they were going to include this, which they did not. A little disappointing, but because of the price range, I'm not really surprised. I just wish it didn't make it seem in their commercials like you're gonna get these two adjustable pieces. I haven't seen them on their website, so I'm not sure how much they even cost. Or if I was supposed to call and say, hey, I want the Target ones, who knows. Doesn't matter, still happy with it. I'll show you the adjustments a little bit. They're a little stiff. Brand new though, on their commercials, they make it look like, oh, look, the little child's adjusting it. Man, that shit's crazy. It's in there pretty good. And that's what happens. I keep pulling it straight out. I greased this already. But again, if you're going to use these adjustments a lot, I'm pretty sure they're going to wear in for you. I'm going to set this and forget it. This is not a problem for me. And as a matter of fact, they're very stiff. There's no movement once they're locked in. Very positive lock. So, not a problem, I would say. But if you're planning on getting this and swapping between it, don't order like 6 of them. Get one and see if it wears in, because as of right now, it's pretty difficult to adjust. I guess if you get your fingers, once you get your fingers in there, it's pretty easy to adjust. It's just getting it started when it's all the way bottomed out. This rear one, man, I tell you, that is very stiff. So let's get it started there. Again, you can hear it. Very positive on the locking. They did good there. And there she is, adjusted out. So one thing you guys have to realize, I called them before I even ordered this, and I said, hey, what kind of bedding do these stocks have? And they said, none. So there's no bedding here. There's no pillars or anything. For what I'm doing, I need this to be perfect and not bedded. It kind of fits the price range of under $200 shipped. So as you can see, maybe you can't see, let me kind of angle this light a little bit. All you have are holes and no pillars. Okay, so we're going to take the Boyds @1 stock, and we're going to throw my Savage 12 Varminter Low Profile in it. Okay guys, so here they are. Savage 12 Varminter Low Profile and the donor stock, the Boyds @1. As you can see, I went with a blind magazine. Reason being is when I have this bedded, because as stated, it is not bedded at all. I'm going to have my gunsmith work in, he said he could do something for me in terms of like a built-in sled. for single loading. I only shoot single loading, so I purchased a sharpshooter supply Fred slit, and it's been great, no complaints. But since I was buying a new stock anyways, why have my gunsmith fill this hole in? It's less work he had to do. That means it's less money I have to spend. So it's got the blind magazine cutout, and as you can see, we have a standard magazine here. Okay, checking out. We'll check out the length first. Very scientific, just piling it on there. But it'll give you an idea if you're looking to order one. That's the length of pull adjustment you get when it's fully collapsed. And then I'll adjust it all the way out. As for the height, you don't even need to see it. It's spot on to where the stock, I guess I should say factory, the factory stock is. So let's manhandle our way through this adjustment. That's about it right there. Very scientific. We'll line this back up perfectly. And it's gonna end up pretty much right back where the factory stock was. Okay guys, sorry that's all I have for you. Pretty much I got that stock the night before. I had to rush out and be up early the next morning to actually bring it to my gunsmith. And yeah, so I just threw what I could together for you. It should be a couple more weeks from now, and I should be able to do a second video. Just a couple things I may have forgotten. When I put the action in the stock, it fit very nicely, and it was a snug fit even with the recoil lug having so much room in it. Very nice fit. I didn't run into any issues, and I feel like it would have fit perfectly had I got the exact stock that my rifle needed, which is with the detachable magazine. Because I went with the one with the blind magazine, the front bolt did not, it would not engage the threads, and so all I was able to do was screw in the center action bolt. It doesn't matter to me because I feel like if you go this route anyway, you're probably going to have it bedded. Your gunsmith should be replacing the factory Savage pillars, which are extremely small, and I don't know if you've noticed, but when you loosen those factory bolts, there's only a few threads that are engaged. So the gunsmith should replace it with a nice large pillar, and the bolts should be considerably longer as well, so you have more threads engaged. So that's it, and I'll see you in a few weeks for part 2.